Hi, everybody. Welcome to the weekly Stewy Reports, episode 10. This is Reverend Rashim Stewart. Um, if it's your first time checking out the Stewy Report, so hello, nice to have you come on the show tonight. Just give you a quick introduction like I do every week. My name is soon to be Reverend Rashim Stewart. I'm 39 years old, right now in Orlando, Florida, until further notice. Disgruntled Giants fan. And disgruntled Knicks fan. Somewhat happy Rangers fan. Happy Yankees fan. Not happy with my Navy. They lost on me 17-0. I was working today when I found that out. Oh, hi, y'all. Just say hello in the chat so I know who's all this. I can give y'all a shout out. So far, two people, that's good. And one like, good. I like that. That's a good ratio. Again, say hello so I know who's watching. So I give you a shout out as we go. Two likes, good. 2 for 2. That's good. I like that. Let me see who's on here so far. Hold on. Hey, NDGR Racing, how you doing today? Hi. I see if you can come on board and say hello. So again, I give you a shout out. If, in case you're new to the Stewy Report, what we do is every week talk about different sporting news that happen. Yes, I like NASCAR, but we also talk about football, basketball, almost anything you consider a sport we'll talk about tonight. Right, during the week, we show a little highlight video of different stuff. This week, we'll be watching NASCAR Greatest Big Ones Part 2. Thanks to King Kyle Busch. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, subscribe. Right now, about 50 to 55 subscribers as of the start of this video tonight. My goal is to get between 75 and 100 by the end of the year. So, y'all want to help me get to that point. And also, I want to thank Amino on that new kind of NASCAR app. I'm at 56 right now. That's good. I was only at 50 something the other day, so I actually went up a couple the last few days. So only about 19 to 20 way to my goal of 75. I really want to get to 100, so y'all want to help me get there. That's great. Also tonight, we're also sponsored by Mountain Dew. Always do the do. Thank you, Chase Ellie, for that endorsement. So yeah, we got a lot to talk about in the last week. Sports news. Let's get all the racing stuff out of the way first. One bit. He's stuck at 84. Well, have NDJR Racing get to 100 subscribers before the end of the year. So we want to both get to 100. Oh, hello. Nice. We're up to 3 people watching. That's good. I don't know what's happened the last week or so, but Samantha Bush, the wife of Kyle Busch, said she had a miscarriage. So if y'all want to keep her and her family in the prayers, that's the sad news. I know a couple people went for that in the last couple of years. That's very hard when you're losing a baby, even before that baby came into the earth. So that's a very hard thing. So you want to keep that in their prayers. The last few days, a lot of silly season news, at least in the NASCAR world. Oh, you're too sweet, thank you. Nah, no problem, man. I know a few times you talked about my show a couple times on your Discord and other things, so I do appreciate that. First, as the big news, as you probably already heard. Hey, Mr. Thomas, how you doing? What's up, man? If you haven't already heard, it reported that Kurt Busch is no way out of the 41, but now he's in. Hey, what's up, Eric? This guy, Eric I can't pronounce your name. Kempinger is the biggest Michael Waltrip fan you can ever met. And I like Michael Waltrip. He was a great driver. So big shout out to him. So Kurt Busch is out of the 41 car for Stewart Haas. Now he's with the 1 car with Chip Ganassi, and Monster Energy is one of the main sponsors for the car next year. Also, I heard a couple races with McDonald's. I think one was Cessna, and I think another sponsor is to be coming. I'm not sure yet. Oh, I'm going to get to that news in a few minutes. I am not happy about that news. Yeah, I heard about that. We'll get to that in a couple minutes. Great job with Kurt Busch. But it's only a 1-year deal, so that kind of makes me wonder. Hey, hi, Kaido Killer. Yeah, how you doing, man? Yes. I watched a little bit of the core league, so that's one thing I'll be talking about. I know y'all give me stuff, but there's a lot I want to talk about this week. But yeah, there'll be a couple announcements about the show before the end, about the future of the Stewy reports, and based on the time. Yeah, I heard about that. I'll get to that too. I'll mention that about the core league. Yeah, I'll mention that. We might have a new person who's never watched the Stewy report. They're like, what's the core league? We'll talk about that in a few minutes. I just want to get a lot of the news out of the way first. As you maybe also heard this week, that John Hunter Nemechek, the son of Joe Nemechek, is in the 23 GMS racing. Yes, he took over the life of Spencer Gallagher. I think that's good for John Hunter Nemechek. He's a good ride. That's probably going to be a top 10 car most weeks in the Xfinity Series. So he probably, since it's 12, make the playoffs. I think he'll make the playoffs. I think he'll even win a race next year. That Xfinity Series is going to be stacked with talent next year. And I just saw something today. I just saw in the chat, but I'm not sure how true it is, that a Zane Smith, I think it's one of the guys that went with Venetini Racing, is going to get some races in the 9 car for JR Motorsports. And that rumor is true. That's another good young talent coming up in NASCAR. So, yeah. So, like I said, the future of NASCAR is looking great. Speak about the future of NASCAR, a couple other news from the Driver Diversity program, which is good. I always like diversity news. It was reported on Twitter, on his Twitter page. I saw the other day that Jesse Arugi, fellow Navy guy, big ups to him. I want to say hello, go Navy. We lost today. Not happy about that. He's going to be doing a couple truck races next year, which I'm very happy to hear that. He got a deal together. He's going to be doing a couple truck races. I think a couple ARCA races, he said as well. I think maybe even a K&N racer here too. But he will be doing some races in different series. So congratulations on that, man. I'm glad to see, especially me being an African American. Yeah, he said it like a few weeks ago on the podcast, like he was gonna do some selected races with trucks and stuff. I don't know for what team yet, but I did hear. Oh, cool! You got a couple people on this chat is on the call league. I'm gonna talk about that later, but and I also heard like even the Black Mamba is gonna be doing a race or two next year in the truck series. Got the guy they call the Black Mamba, and I forgot his real name, but he's also going to be doing a race or two in the trucks next year. I think also K&N. I think he's going to do at least a couple K&N races too. So I think, like I said, it's great for diversity in the sport. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Oh yeah, Dylan Smith. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. What's up, Danny? You're the best YouTuber. Thank you. I appreciate that. Man, we got 7 people watching today, so this is good. And 6 thumbs up. I like you guys. I appreciate you guys. You have no idea. Hearing this guy want to ramble on about sports. That's just my passion. Outside of God, of course. Kobe's in NASCAR. No, that's his nickname, the Black Number, Dylan Smith, not Kobe Bryant. It'd be cool to see Kobe Bryant in NASCAR. And if not a driver, maybe a part of a team owner, which I think would be good. We do need more people of diversity in NASCAR. Not just drivers per se, but like team owners, crew chiefs, even people in the booth. I don't know if you all know Black Matters. Jimmy Butler. You talking about the guy for the 76ers? What's up, man? Hey, I finally get a celebrity. Cool. I like that. We got 9 people watching. This is good. Man, my mom's on. Well, my spiritual mom. Oh, hi, Mom. Nice to see you. Now you get to finally see me in face, not just hear me on the phone. My spiritual mom's on, so y'all want to say hello to Sister Denise. That's my spiritual mom. Say hi to my mom. Love you, Mom. Thank you for watching the show. Oh, you're gonna make me cry. Oh, get that camera on. You don't want to see that for one. Hold on. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see me crying on camera, so that's not gonna happen. But like I said, if I talked, Black Flags Man said on one of his, I guess you want to say podcasts lately. No, it's okay, Mom. It's all right. I'm happy because, hey, John, how you doing? No, because he said he wants to be one of the first ever commentators in the NASCAR booth. That's actually one of my goals is to be a commentator in NASCAR. Um, Hopefully within the next few years. I'm still trying to learn how to figure out how to do that. So that's cool. Oh, speaking about more diversity news this week, Natalie Decker's gonna be doing a couple truck races. I'm hearing. I think she's doing another full season ARCA, a couple K&N races. So that's cool. Like I said, more diversity to the sport. Haley Deegan saw a tweet today talking about she won Rookie of the Year for K&N West. Hey Eli, how you doing? So yeah. Oh, by the way, if you're new to the channel, you're new to this what you to my channel. Hi, how you doing? Subscribe, please. I'm trying to get to 75 to 100 subscribers. Y'all spread the word. If y'all help me get to 75 to 100 subscribers by the end of the year, I will do a 12 a.m., 12:01 a.m. Eastern Time, January 1st, live Stewy report right after the ball drop. Go-kart racing? 50 put it. I'm getting close to 60. Yeah, thank you. I done a couple go-kart races when I was 13 in my local area, and Deegan will probably drive the 54 in trucks. Where'd you hit this from? You talking about Kyle Busch's truck? Because the rumor is that Kevin Harvick wants to have Haley Deegan in one of his cars soon as part of the because he did say she's the one of the next big things. So if that's true, that's great news for Haley Deegan. Because I said on a tweet today, she talking about, oh, I'm happy I won Rookie of the Year, but she wants to that championship trophy next year. So she's trying to run K&N West full time. Like I just see that in the chat that she might do a couple truck races next year for crossing, and they have to. Oh, okay. Is she gonna try to do ARCA too? There's rumors going on she might do a couple ARCA races next year. I don't know if that's true or not, but y'all, someone let me know in the comments if you heard something like her, maybe her doing an ARCA race or two. I don't know if it necessarily be Daytona per se, but maybe I heard maybe like Iowa or somewhere closer. She out west, maybe doing, do one of those ARCA races kind of close out west. So y'all keep me informed during the off season if you hear anything. Also this week there's probably it hasn't been official yet, but I think most likely Daniel Suarez is gonna be in the 41 SHR car. Still Haas Racing. I think that's pretty much a done deal. I think they're just waiting for that. Now there's a new charter team with the 77. They bought out Virtual Road. They're gonna turn to 77. I haven't heard no news yet by sponsorship manufacturer yet. So I don't know who's gonna get that car yet. So probably another up and coming driver probably will get that ride. Oh wait, hold on. I'm getting this. She's not running full time in any series, part time trucks, ARCA, and K&N. Oh, because not the way the tweet was. She was saying today in the tweet how much she wants to win that championship trophy next year in K&N. So unless you just heard something different, I just going by what the tweet I saw today from Haley Deegan's account. But that's cool though. She's gonna be doing trucks, ARCA. I'm telling you, the sport of NASCAR is really going to be really diverse in the next few years. Oh, I forgot to mention the Fernando Alonso rumors are coming along recently. If I don't know if anybody knows who Fernando Alonso is, he's a two-time Formula One champion. Won the Grand Prix of Monaco, which is one of the, well, technically because he only had the title, it was one of the Triple Crown races. You also have to win the Indy 500 and the 25. He has two crown jewels. He's going to try for number 3 next. He's going to run the Indianapolis 500 in a Chevy. No talk yet. He's going to be running in cooperation with a Chevy team. I'm hoping he's going to be with Penske, in my personal opinion, because Penske did race, did help with McLaren years ago, help get his first Indy 500 win with Mark Donohue in 1972, by the way, in a Sunoco car. If you haven't seen that, watch the old YouTube race back when ABC used to do Wide World Sport. They just start the race and this is way before the flag era. That didn't start in 1979. But watch that sometime. I think you guys will learn something. Also, Also, there's talks that he might run a NASCAR race or two next season because after that seat swap with Jimmy Johnson, he was so excited about racing in a stock car. Don't be surprised if there's a fifth Hendrick car coming with Fernando Alonso's name on it, maybe at a low course or two next year. I think the talk is he might want to do NASCAR full time by 2021. And I'm not going to rule this as a possibility, but maybe he'll take over the 48 car. But instead of being the number 48, they might bring back either the 5 or the 25 number to Hendrick. Now, that was a rumor that was spreading like the last day or two, but I don't know if it's going to happen, but I would love to see it happen because now there's also talks, since we're talking about more diversity now, there's talks that Lewis Hamilton may not want to be in Formula One at the 2019 or even 2020 at the latest. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention about the Justin Haley thing. Yes, he's going to be driving for the number 11 Xfinity car. So we have a lot of racing news. Yeah, Lewis Hamilton, the 5-time Formula One champion, he's talking about going to NASCAR by 2020 or 2021. Now, he said his number one team would be Stewart Haas because you remember in 2011 he did the C swap with Tony Stewart at Watkins Glen, and since they've still been really good friends, they talk a lot, they tweet, back and forth, stuff like that. So I would not be surprised if he decides to jump in the NASCAR bandwagon by then. Because he's gonna wait to see what Alonso does first, and if he's having some success, don't be surprised if he comes along for the ride. So that will be interesting. But enough racing news. That's a lot of racing news this week. If I forgot something, the Core Series, the Core Racing League, used to be called the YouTube Pro Series, but because of copyright infringement with the name, they're not allowed to use the YouTube part of the Pro League. I'm surprised they haven't got let you say the NASCAR Weekly Podcast. I'm surprised they got away with that for so long so far. But now the Core Racing League, yeah, I saw a few laps of it yesterday. Man, it looked like a big wreck fest. Looked like the July Talladega race Daytona race all over again. It was very interesting. I heard some very interesting comments about it. Some positive, some not happening. Wait, hold on. I'm getting some breaking news. Blake Koch drive the 4. Oh, is that the one? Oh, he took it for Last Chance Team. Yeah, I did hear that. That's good. So that Xfinity Series lineup is going to be stout with talent next year. Man, they're going to be, I'm saying this will be the first time in years that's going to be a wide open field. I don't really think it's a odds-on favorite. If there's a little bit of odds-on favorite, I think I would say Christabel Bell, but not by much. I can see easily 8 to 10, maybe 11 guys every week can contend for a win easily. So this could be one of the tightest battles in a long time in the Xfinity season. I'm looking forward to watching some races next year. I work for Rusty Wallace in the Core. Yeah, I said jokingly the Griff Dog on his tweet that based on whatever I saw yesterday in the racing series, that looks like it's going to be a preview of what we're going to see with that rules package in 2019. Trucks are always fun. Xfinity say his stack with great drivers. Cup has new aero package, and the Mustangs coming to. Remember, the 4 Mustangs coming to the Cup Series, and the Toyota Super is coming to the Xfinity Series. So we got 2 new cars coming in. Yeah, new rules package for Cup. A little bit of a variation rule change for Xfinity. Not much of a rule change, just a little bit with the aerodynamics and a smidge on the horsepower. I think they went down by 2 to 3% on horsepower, but not much. You make the setups for him. Okay, cool. And also I think trucks have a little mind. Oh, they got the new it's no longer Campy World Series. It's the Grander Outdoors. I think it's the name of the new truck sponsored for the I think that's it. Someone could let me know in the chat or in the comments later when I post this on my page later if I was wrong about that. So I do apologize if I mess up names. So hold on a minute. I know I've been 20 minutes almost speaking. I got a drink for my sponsor. 1 second. I want to thank my sponsor, Mountain Dew. Always do the do. Hold on 1 second. Jacked up on Mountain Dew, baby. Now tell me what movie that's from. If y'all some racing fans, you should know that line. And I'm jacked up on Mountain Dew. Yeah, that Jack Mountain Dew tastes good. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say about that. But now we're gonna get to the point of the show. We're gonna watch some highlights, and then after that, we'll do some Q&A tonight. We haven't done Q&A in a while. Very good. That's correct answer. Talladega Nights, the Ballad of Ricky Bobby. Very good. Oh, yeah, the trucks have the new Silverado too. Man, I forgot all about that. That is cool. All right, so we're gonna watch quickly for the next 10, 11 minutes while y'all get your questions ready for me. You guys can ask me any question you want about my life, what's going on. Oh, I was gonna let you know about my Christmas time, maybe Christmas Eve. On Christmas morning, I'm gonna come up with a video that's gonna have what my goals and plans are for the 2019 year. And also there will be a special Stewy report on Christmas Day. Ho, ho, ho. No, I'm not going to look like Santa Claus, but I'm just going to give you a heads up. So, oh, there's a new Camaro too. Man, there's a lot of changes with cars. Thank you for that. I don't know if I see a picture of that yet. Actually, it has the same body, but since it's, oh, yeah, true. All right, so, y'all enjoy this NASCAR Biggest Great Ones Volume 2 by King Kyle Busch. If you haven't seen the video after this, y'all give it a like. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, subscribe to this channel. And other than that, let's enjoy 11 minutes of good highlights. And after that, we'll do some quick Q&A. And I got a couple other sporting news I want to mention other than Navy losing today. I was not happy about that, but oh well. Oh, I want to talk about the Kareem Hunt situation. Y'all let me know in the comments if you heard about that this week, about the domestic violence situation. Let me know what your opinions about that is. All right, we're going to start now. Oh, hold on. All right, we'll do a little fun trivia today. Y'all guess what track and about what year this race was. So hold on, I'm gonna start from back from the beginning. Hold on, no cheating. Yes, that's Dover 2016. Uh-oh, no. There goes McDonald's. Ooh. I'm too slow.
Came out front on the back straightaway, Matt Kenseth. So here's the restart.
Come on, Jimmy Johnson, really?
When he shifted third.
Don't know.
And then,
damn, look at a good job by Chase Elliott. My favorite driver, Chase Elliott. I'm gonna give y'all a question in the chat room. Who's my favorite driver going up? Now, granted, I'm almost 40. So, okay, now guess what? Well, we know what track it is. I'll give you a hint. It's Talladega, but what year this crash happened? Yes, correct. I was a big Bill Elliott fan when I grew up. Very good, Eric. You're 2 for 2 tonight. Now, what year is this crash? Damn, somebody else to answer. Yes, 2000. Yes, correct. 2009. Very good. Uh-oh. No. Ooh. I like Pop-Tarts. Oh, not no more. Very good. Was you at the track when this happened? Or did you watch it on TV? Because someone said they watched this crash. So did you see it on TV? Or did you watch it in person? Yeah, me too. I watched it on TV. That was on ABC. Oh, okay. Ooh. Michael Waltrip. Oh. Okay. I just saw 77. What track and what year? Yes, Jimmy Johnson was still racing back then. Kansas 2000. You got Kansas. Like, let's see get the year right. Okay, we got one vote for 18, one for 17. Any other guesses? He got the track right. Now, what year? 17. Any other guesses before we go? Both of y'all say 17. You're correct. This was last year's Kansas. I want to say fall race. I'll double check that. Ooh. Oh, that hurt. I don't remember watching that race live. That hurt.
A big wreck coming out of turn 2. Coming off turn 2, Eric Jones. Car gets loose, moves a little bit too much wheel back to the right, and basically head on into the wall. And then
Ooh.
major impact behind, got him up in the air. I think that was Daniel Suarez, perhaps, that made the first impact. It looked like the 19 car, that orange and white car.
All right, Eric, since you're a big Michael Waltrip fan, what was Michael Waltrip's first major sponsorship? What was Michael Waltrip's first major sponsor he had in the Cup Series? This was back around 1988-ish. No, that's before Pennzoil. No, it's even before that. Good guess, though. Yeah, he did have Pennzoil. That was before that one. I'll tell you at the end of the video. No. Red car. Oh, he's talking about the Sitco car. No, that was before Pennzoil. Oh, that was after Pennzoil. No. I'll tell you at the end. Lemonade. Which one? There's been a few lemonades in NASCAR. You have to be almost accepted. No, that was Kool-Aid. Yeah, that was Xfinity. I said Cup. Oh, this is back in 2000, Talladega. Yes, Country Time. That's correct. That was the lemonade card. That was back in 88. Was his first, Country Time lemonade. First major, I said major one. He had a couple minor ones before, but that was his first big time sponsor. Y'all know you're racing, man. Okay, since Cup, Bill Elliott was my favorite race car driver. When I started watching NASCAR, what was his sponsorship when I first started watching NASCAR? Hint. It was not the Dodge dealerships. It was way before Dodge. And yes, no, before McDonald's. It's even before McDonald's. And that's my favorite car of his. You're getting warmer, but not Budweiser. But you're in the right industry. Right industry, but wrong car. I'll tell you at the end of the video. There goes Suarez. No. Must be, it was a beer, but not Bud.
The 88 is in it. Just on the front edge. She starts to roll now on the apron. The 32 of Matt DiBenedetto.
That's correct. It was Coolers. Yes, that's correct. The red Coolers car, number 9. Very good.
It's like the 78.
Not Coolers Light, regular Coolers. Yeah, but he also had a Coolers Light car, but that was not the 91. Y'all remember the Coolers Light car? Wow, y'all must be good. No. Oh, that's a big one. That's the old Phoenix. I'll be watching 2009. No, that's still cool. About 10 years. That's a good NASCAR fan.
And then was perpendicular to the field. There's his silver car up against the wall.
Yeah, the first time I saw this, I thought when he got sideways that maybe the 56 got into him, but I don't think he did. No, I think it was from getting.
I don't remember Red Bull. Not a big fan. I'm not a big fan.
Trouble off the 2 over there. Must be really slick and high.
This is the old Phoenix, way before they did that little dogway, paved the dogway. No, it's a truck series. Yes. Ricky Carmichael. Oh, shit. That was Michael Waltrip in the number 15 truck.
Look at the damage to our champion, Ron Hornaday.
I think it was 2010. I want to say this was 2010, but I'm not sure.
Boy, it almost looked from that angle like there might have been a slight.
I don't remember his sponsor All I know was a black 15. I can't remember the sponsor. I'll have to double check later. I'm gonna have to look that race up on YouTube. NASCAR race view. Seriously? I didn't know that. I did not honestly knew that. Is that true? You just making that up? Yo, I might have to watch that later.
See right here, Brandon Jones is just pushing, trying to get that run.
I have
Who's into the rear bumper of Ryan Reed.
What's wrong with this video is?
Just gets too much. Justin Allgaier pushes the back of Brandon Jones.
I'm gonna answer that question when we start doing Q&A in a few minutes, but that'll be the first one I'll answer is the Chase Elliott question. I'm gonna answer that. Ooh, that's Darlington. I want to say 2001 or 2. I want to say 2002 when that happened, but I'm gonna double. I want to. Damn, Viagra. Old people 50 and older love that car. No offense. Well, that's Tony Stewart. I had a cheer for Stewart. I'm a Stewart. Oh, Buckshot. Okay. Uh-oh. No, wrong way. NASCAR greatest finish. Yeah, if you can give me a good YouTuber that has it, yeah, we could do that next week. That's a good suggestion. Yeah, well, I'll do that. Give me a good idea who has one of those, and I'll find it for next week. Uh-oh. Man, that was Casey Kane. It's 2004 Talladega. Ooh. Oh, cool. Reese's. Taco Bell. Lowe's. Marines. I can't tell what that other car got smashed. Hulk smashed. Yeah, anybody gonna see that new Avengers movie? There's gonna be a new Avengers coming out soon. I'm gonna see that movie. Ooh. Anybody got any good movie suggestions for the holidays? Let me know in the Let me know in the chat. I'm talking about movies, not DVD movies. I'm talking about actual movies. No, that's on DVD. I'm talking about something in the theater.
The 22 gets a big run. Ball sees him coming. He goes to block. 22 does not slow up. Stays in the throttle.
And the 22 really ended up getting a lot better out of that situation.
Oh, it's free. Oh, no. That was like 2011? Ooh, that's a big one. Guess what race? Got hot book. The Roval? If you're a Jimmy Johnson fan, I can see that. I see a couple people said the Roval. ISM. You know the first Phoenix or the second Phoenix? Oh, with Chase got, yeah, me too. Yeah, I would say that's the biggest one for me though. Yeah. Ooh, that was Dover. I'll tell you what year that was. Is that 2010 or 2011? Oh.
He thinks he did, but he didn't. No, he never touched it. So when they see the video, but look what happens behind. Eric Almirola does not escape this one this time in the 88. There's so many good runs. Had a great run all day.
Oh, I remember this one. 2015. This is gonna get ugly. Oh! Oh my! That was ugly. Look at all these cars. Ooh, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Damn. It's Austin Dillon. 195. Yeah, Dale Jr. Look at that. Look at that free car. Oh my
Watch the car
god.
stop. Watch the car stop. It gets in those holes, and it goes from, I don't know what, 180, 190 miles an hour, I'm just guessing, to a complete stop. That is unbelievable. It looks like that's 3,500.
Okay, that was NASCAR crashes. I gotta get back to what I was. I might let y'all listen to a couple minutes while I was watching earlier. Hold on if I can find it. There we go. Because I want some of you guys. I might show this for a minute or two as before the end of the race. Oh my god, you had him benched? Oh, he's talking about Derrick Henry, the one who got that 99-yard touch. Oh, what was you thinking? Oh, well, now hindsight's 2020, but what were you thinking? Unless he didn't do too well in your fantasy league, then I guess that's okay. That's understandable. We're getting close to fantasy playoffs anyway. You know, make sure you almost have a sure thing. So yeah, I guess I could see that. Call you after. Sorry, I'm just explaining something. I'm gonna call him after the show's over. No, my New York Giants ain't doing too well either. So I feel you. So here, well, I'm gonna get back to that first question I saw. Let me see. And I'm gonna start that as my first question for the Q&A. Is it will Chase Elliott win a championship in a few years? Do you agree? Yes, I do agree it's gonna be in for the next few years. I do that this is my opinion. I could be wrong. And I'm not to say I'm biased because I'm gonna Chase Elliott. But I think after Dale Jr. died, I'm not Dale died, but you know what I mean, retired, excuse me. They needed a new face for NASCAR. And as you guys know, Chase Elliott was a very popular. I think he finished second or third the first two full seasons. Was no worse the top 3 in voting the first couple of years. Well, here's an interesting stat while I'm saying this. Since 19, hold on, when was the last time this happened? Since 1989, only 2 times that either an Elliott or Earnhardt, senior or junior, has not won most popular driver. Well, actually, only once. I'm sorry, I take that back. Only once since 1989. And that happened in 1989 with Darrell Waltrip. Since 1990, almost 20 straight years, either an Elliott or an Earnhardt, senior or junior, has been named most popular driver in NASCAR. So what's that tell you? Now, because Bill Elliott won the face 16 times. Between Earnhardt Sr. and Jr., they won it 16 times. Not in a row, but 16 times total. So the only other person that makes sense is now Chase Elliott. I believe now Chase Elliott, hate it or not, is going to be the new face of NASCAR. Welcome to the Chase Elliott era. And I'm not saying he's going to win like 45, 50 races like his dad did, but I will say this. He's going to be the face of NASCAR. He's going to be the most popular driver for years to come. Y'all might as well get used to it now. Chase Elliott's going to be the most popular driver in NASCAR, no matter what series we're in for the next, at least the minimum next decade. So y'all get used to it because you're going to be hearing that name a lot every year. Now, as far as I saw somebody say he's going to win next year, I'm going to, hey, NASCAR Wolf, hey, nice to have you on here. Now we're up to 5 with 10 likes today. Cool. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe. That'll be good. Now 11 thumbs up. Good. Okay. Since we got number 11 at the moment. It's okay. Oh, I had one of my friends just watching, but they don't know much about NASCAR. I have to educate my friend at some point. I was gonna talk about the Kareem Hunt situation with the domestic violence. Some people say it even looks worse. Um, let's see, hold on. I can't believe Barry landed number 9, the 11, and 94 from 1991. You could say all the way to 2003, because remember he had the number 9 for the Dodge car. So from 1991 to 2003, he had all 3 of those numbers. So yeah, that Kareem Hunt situation, if it's worse than the Ray Rice situation and they blackball Ray Rice from the NFL, he might end up being blackballed from the league. Now I don't know, he was younger than Ray Rice when it happened. He has just almost as many yards and he's very talented like Ray Rice. So ironically he wore 27 like Ray Rice, so that's kind of ironic. But yeah, I think he'll get a second chance, but it could be a while though. I still don't like the way they did Colin Kaepernick, though. I'm not happy about that either. I think Colin Kaepernick should be in the league right now. He'll be better than a lot of these backup quarterbacks right now. I'm sorry to say a lot of these backup quarterbacks are trash. With the exception of Fitzpatrick and Josh McCown, I mean, they're 2 very steady backups. Maybe Teddy Bridgewater a lot on RG3. But outside those 3, I think Kaepernick could be better than almost anybody else in the league right now as a backup. And if he was a starter, he'll be better than at least 5 NFL starters right now who started on week 1, in my personal opinion. At least 5. Favorite college football team is USC. No, not South Carolina. The USC Trojan Man. Yeah, Southern California, but I also will cheer for Syracuse. I'm from New York, so I will cheer for Syracuse. I like the Cowboys cheerleaders. They do got the best looking cheerleaders, but I'm not really gonna cheer for the Cowboys except against the Patriots. I will never cheer for the Patriots again. No, I only did that once. I won a Super Bowl bet with them once. But other than that, no, I will never cheer for the Patriots. No. And I did that once just to intentionally lose $50. I ended up winning 50, but oh well. Well, I'm not cheering for them again. The one time I bet for them, I want them to lose. They actually won. Ain't that an ironic twist? But yeah, Cowboys Patriots Super Bowl. I'm gonna have to cheer for the Cowboys. Like I said, I'd rather them win than the Patriots. I don't want the Patriots to win again. No. I'll cheer for the cheerleaders and the Cowboys that day. That's it. I'm not cheering for the refs. Tony Romo over Dak Prescott. Oh, that's a good debate for them. Hey, Austin fan. Oh, that's cool. So we're gonna start with the Q&A. We got about 15, 16 minutes up for the show. I was gonna try to do 90 minutes, but I just found out I have to call somebody because they're not been feeling well today. So I'm probably gonna stop it on 9, maybe 9:15. We'll see how it goes, and I'm gonna show you a couple of minutes of an old school race that I'm watching as soon as I get off this live stream in about, like I said, 15, 20 minutes. You don't want to ask me any questions about life, any sports questions, any of that stuff. Yeah, I'm going back my nappy hair a little bit, but I'm going to get it shaped up again by Christmas. So I got to touch up the sideburns a little bit. I'll keep the goatee, but favorite NBA team. Can I plead the 5th? Oh no, you can't. I'll be the 5th commandment. I'm not lying on this one. No, I'm a New York Knicks fan. Yeah, and I can say unfortunately, but it's painful to watch sometimes. I watched the game the other night against Boston. They lost by 20 some points. They had a couple good flashes. They had a couple of good young guys that will be coming up, but for the most part, they suck. All right, so I'm going to show you a couple minutes of an old school race, maybe a lap or 2. This was the first ever restricted plate 500. Tell me what year that was. First ever restricted plate race. Well, restricted plate 500. Let me reflect that. Look at Darth Vader. Oh, this is before your time. Trust me. Look at all. This is old school racing. This was racing. No stage racing. Not good guess. Look at Darth Vader. I mean, Dale Earnhardt. That's what Ken Squire called him the first year he had this car. This was the first year when Earnhardt had the Goodrich car. 94. Well, you're getting a little closer. But no. Good guess, though. I'll give you a clue. If you haven't watched the race yet. This race ended with a father and son finish. Once again, a father-son finish for the ages. 96. No. Good guess, though. 96 was a good 500, though. If you haven't watched it, old school, I would highly recommend. 93 is another good one. And ironically, in those 2 years, the same two people finished first and second, by the way. But I would prefer the 93 finish because of the famous call at the end. That's all I'm going to say about that. So if you haven't watched this, and I know you're a little young, watch that race. I think you'll really enjoy it. Because that was the first ever race of Jeff Gordon. Second race of Jeff Gordon was the 93 500. But no, this is the 1988 Daytona 500. 1988 was the first restricted plate 500. And why I'm saying that's relevant? Because as a lot of you know, with the new rules change. Yeah, really, 1988, yes. Next year, as of right now, this will be the last of the restricted plate era in NASCAR. Starting 2020, every Daytona 500 is going to be non-restricted plate. I know the space is kind of like a mini restricted plate, but there's going to be not a restricted plate per se. So it'll be going back to like the mid 80s when you can pretty much go wide open at the next big three. Okay, let's assume Chase Elliott's won the next big three. So who's the other two then? Because he said he wants Chase Elliott to win the next big three. Okay, I'm going to assume I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to give you that one. You need to name two other people. All right, so name your big three for 2019. I'm going to say Chase Elliott, Kyle Lawson. Ooh, I got to be careful. I'm going to go old young guns here. I like Bowman's new Nationwide car. If anybody see the new Nationwide car, I mean, that was hard. That was hard. Kevin Harvick's a good one. I'm gonna say Elliott, Lawson, and Eric Jones. Those will be the next big three. But if I'm gonna add but I think Blaney would be the fourth. If you have to be the equivalent of the NASCAR version of the Fantastic Four, that'll be Elliott, Lawson, Jones, and Blaney. Be my Fantastic Four in NASCAR. That would be my Fantastic Four. Anybody else want to pick your four drivers? You got a 4-car driver team for next season. Like, not necessarily be a championship 4, but which 4 drivers would you have the most? And I guess for me, if I had to pick 4 drivers, I would pick the most Elliott, Lawson, Ryan Blaney, and probably, if I could put him in better equipment, Bubba Wallace. Because I'm just not to say it because I think he's good enough talent. And I think he's a little bit better equipment to show what he can do. But that'll be my 4 I would like to have on a team. And plus, Bubba Wallace is so cool. You know, Dale Wallace Jr. is so cool with personality. I think I would like that as one of the guys on my team. Your Fantastic Four is Elliott, Blaney, Lawson, and Almirola. That's I gotta call that back when I'm done. What's his family? I'm not gonna answer phone calls in the middle of a show. They got to wait. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, he made the Final Four in a great car. So we'll see how it goes next season. All right, so Here's my question of the week for the people in the chat, and when people see this in the comments. We know Christmas is about over 2 weeks. I know Christmas is almost 2 weeks away, but what would you want to have for Christmas? So be honest, what do you want for Christmas? So y'all answer that, and not now, but if you want to put it now, that's fine. Or you want to wait till next week. Oh, speaking about next week, we'll be back to our normal day next Friday. It'll be, but I don't know what time the YouTube on that Pro Series is. So, oh yeah, but the radio after, yeah, I'm gonna probably end that a minute early so I can watch that right on tonight. So I'll make sure I get to that. Is that 9 next Friday? I'm talking about next Friday, not the radio after today. I'm talking about the next time, the next day in race of the core series. Because the reason why I need to know that, because I'm not trying to do a Stewy report on 9 p.m. next week. So yeah, okay, we'll be back to our normal time, 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 Central. See your face to give you a big. Oh, Mom. Okay, he's gonna make one ask 2019 prediction. Okay, while we're waiting for that, what do y'all want most for Christmas? Chase Elliott gets 3 wins, 3 or more wins. Okay, I'm gonna do a predictions video in January for the NASCAR season. I'm not gonna totally give away what I think is gonna do what next year. That's what I was a little hesitant to say about 2019. I hope. I know we're joking, but seriously, as far as a present, I'm talking about presents. You know, that's cool too, but crew chief. I'm gonna do a predictions video in January. Once I know all the drivers in each series, I'm gonna make a prediction who's gonna win each championship, who's gonna make the playoffs in each one, and go from there. So that's coming out in January. In case y'all missed it earlier, I'm coming out with a video. I think Christmas morning on all my plans for the 2019 year for the I want to coach the Dallas Cowboys. Current coach is a goof. Oh, how about them Cowboys? No. Oh, wow. I can say the same thing about my Giants. I want a new quarterback, but I love Eli. He's gonna be a Hall of Famer, but I kind of going with you on that. And Rusty Waller's diecast. Yeah, Rusty Waller's had a couple good cars. Kodiak was good. That was that's a good diecast. I like the military draft card he had back in the early 90s. That would be a good one if you could find that one. You might have to go on eBay. What do you think on Dak Prescott? He's not a bad quarterback. I don't think he's a scrub. You could do worse than what he has with him. I could say that much. Would you ever have Dak Prescott or Johnny Manziel? I mean, no knock on Johnny Manziel. I mean, he's doing okay in the Canadian League. Wall. Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah, I know. But you guys, one thing about quarterbacks, you gotta understand what they're good at and what they're not good at this point. You know what I'm saying? If the guy's more of a scrambler, put some more RPOs like run pass options, read options, bootleg passes, stuff like that. Winter Storm. What Winter Storm? Where are you from? Are you from Texas? I'm talking about Winter Storm. Oh, Baker Mayfield. Yeah, he's gonna be a good up and coming quarterback. I like him. Kentucky. Oh. I'll be praying for y'all. I know I miss the snow sometimes, but not all the time. Well, I was supposed to get 18. Where you from? 18 inches. Jeez, I'm glad I'm not up north right now. I'm from New York originally. I'm glad I'm not up north right now. I'm gonna enjoy this Florida weather. Not really. Oh, I got a couple of cousins in Virginia. They live like just outside Richmond. I don't know if you're near Richmond. Um, I used to do Norfolk for a few days a few years ago. It's a nice town. That's where one of the Navy bases are, is in Norfolk. So it's a very beautiful town. If you haven't been there, I would highly recommend you go and see it. It's a very beautiful town. Also, with my spiritual mom lives in San Diego, very beautiful part of the country. Haven't been there yet, but I would love to go at some point. What's he say? Virginia and North Carolina declare a state of emergency. Ooh. We'll have to keep you guys in our prayers. 7 hours from Richmond. I'm an hour and a half away from Bristol. You know, I've never been to Bristol, Tennessee. I always want to go see that night race. Oh yeah, I'll play for Kentucky too. I don't know if y'all have a state of emergency there too, but if so, I'll play for y'all too. I always want to see the night race at Bristol. I know that's a cool track to watch a race at. Watching on TV so many times, even from back in the days, watching old races. 48 inches of snow. I mean, that came out my hair the other day from dandruff. I'm sorry, my bad. He said 45 inches of dandruff. Oh, that's wrong. Anyway, y'all just be y'all mad because you can't have nappy hair like I can. I'm just happy to be nappy. Okay, y'all watch your mouth. It's hard to make this hair look good. You know, I'm going to have a little bit of receding hairline now, but problems when you get a little bit old. So, no gray hairs yet, thank God. No just for men yet. Thank God. The chaotic 2000. Oh, I saw that on TV. Yeah, that was a little nuts. You say the least. Prediction for Cowboys Eagles. I'm cheering for the cheerleaders. I hope the refs don't screw up this game. Oh, that's gonna be a tough one. If it's at Philadelphia, good luck to you. If it's in Dallas, you might have a little better chance. Oh, it's in Dallas. Oh, you guys don't y'all? Ain't that for first place in the division? Ain't that for first place? Well, if it's and Dallas was going to be tying the division. Oh, okay. So there is kind of in a way for the division lead. I think that game's on Fox, isn't it? I think that should be the main afternoon game. I'm going to hang out with a friend of mine at David Bustam. I'm watching a few games. Yeah, I'm watching the Giants. We'll probably get our butts whooped. I don't even know who the Giants. Does anyone know who the Giants got this week? I don't think we got I think it's the Redskins. I'm not sure. I'm going to double check that. All guy won at Bristol? What year was this? This was 13? I don't remember that race, but I'm gonna have to look it up sometime on YouTube. So yeah, I'm gonna end this live stream in a couple minutes, but I want to thank you guys for jumping on. Oh, 2,000. Oh, hold on. Eagles next 4 games: Cowboys, Rams, Texans. Let's get. Ooh. Let's get into this. That's brutal for the end of the season. Ow, that's brutal. That's gonna hurt a little bit with your schedule. But I want to say this really fast as an encouragement. 2019. Again, embrace your uniqueness. Embrace who you are. Embrace what God made you to be. And God made you to be the best meme guy on the internet. Do your memes like nobody else can. And God made you to be a good cook. Cook the crap out of whatever you do. Oh, okay. Then we schedule later after the 9:30. Okay, cool. Yeah, if you're good playing on Madden 19 or whatever video game, do that well. Find out what your gifts are, not what you're passionate about. Find out what your gifts are. And, pursue your gifts and talents. God gave everybody gifts and talents. My mom gave me this advice about 7 years ago, and I'm going to leave you with this before we end this in a few minutes. My mom passed away a few weeks from now. Will be 7 years since my mom died of lung cancer. But one of the last talks we had before she passed, it was right around this time, 7 years ago, and she told me this, and I never forgot it because it stuck with me to this day. Rasheem, it was one of the last things she said. Rasheem, I love you so much. Always remember this. Do not, promise you will not waste your gifts and talents that God has blessed you with. She said it twice to remind me. Again, do not waste the gifts and talents that God has blessed you with. Because someday you're gonna bless people with those gifts and talents that He put inside of you. That's one of the last ones I ever heard my mom tell me before she passed away about a week or two later. So I think that was our last conversation before she passed away. So it was talking about this time, right around this time 7 years ago. So I haven't forgot that since then. I forgot some of the things my mom told me over the years, but I didn't forget that. So that's why I like talking about sports. That's one of my gifts. I remember sports facts, numbers like nobody's business. And since I heard that from Steve Harvey the other day, I'm going to start embracing the gifts and talents that God's given me and use it for different platforms like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever platforms I can find on. And also soon I'm going to learn how to do a GoFundMe account for my ministry. Well, that's one of the things I'll be mentioning in my Christmas thing. I guess that's a little of a hint. And also I'm going to try to do Patreon. And I'm going to find out. Oh, we got breaking news. Kyle Murray just won the Heisman over Tour. The guy from Alabama. Wow, second straight Sooner to win. Wow, that's going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting sports talks on Monday. So yeah, you just get that breaking news. Kyle Murray from the University of Oklahoma Heisman Trophy winner. Second straight year, the quarterback from the University of Oklahoma has won the Heisman Trophy. So congratulations to him. Ooh, I would hate to be that guy in a couple weeks when you had to play against Alabama. Man, now Nick Saban has something to use for motivation. Ooh, good luck to them. That's all I'm gonna say about that. So yeah, I'm gonna pretty much end this live stream. Good idea about the radioactive. So y'all might want to check that about something about the core series radioactive. So y'all want to check that out and watch that. I heard there's some funny stuff based on what I saw on one tweet today. If you thought the Daytona radioactive was funny, I didn't see that one yet. They said you haven't heard nothing yet with the Michigan. I think it was at Michigan. Here won me one win wonder. Okay, so I'm gonna leave you all with this. And like my usual outro, and everything you do it in love. 1 Corinthians 16:14. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. May God bless you and your family. May the Lord bless you and keep you as well. God bless America. God bless the Cowboys cheerleaders. Well, that too. God bless Miss America. Amen to that. God bless our troops. Support our troops. Remember somebody this holiday season is a little less fortunate for you. Everybody knows somebody's a little less fortunate even we are. We may not be in the greatest situation financially or whatever, but there's somebody worse off than us. And let's make a plan this year. At least encourage one person. If you see them struggling on, give them a hand. You don't just have to give them money to help, but give them a good word of encouragement. Let them know that hey, at least you care about how they're doing. You care about their health or whatever. Just say Merry Christmas, how are you doing? Make somebody feel appreciated, wanted, and loved. If we do that more, the world will be a better place. So let's try to do that this holiday season. Y'all will with me on that? Y'all try that at least. Try at least do it with one person. Somebody you don't really know. Somebody you see on the street. Somebody you see on the bus. Somebody you see at work you don't really talk to, or at school, at church or whatever. Make somebody feel like they're wanted and loved this holiday season, because I think we need more of that more than ever. So again, with that, thank you for coming and watching the Stewy Show report tonight. We had up to 9, 10 people at one point. We have 11, 12 likes. That's one of the most watched shows in our 10 episode history. So we made it 10 episodes. That's a blessing. So we're going to continue this as long as y'all want to keep doing this. So we'll be back next Friday, this coming Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. It'll be a 1-hour show before the next Pro Series race. And after the holidays, I'll make some announcements about when the next if we're going to continue this. Either I might think about doing it a Friday, a Thursday, a Friday, or a Saturday, but we'll see how the next few days go, and then I'll make a final decision on the future of the show. As far as when we're gonna do it. Again, y'all have a great night. Thank you for watching. See you again next Friday. And one more thing for the people who are on the February might end this. Please spread the word. I did it today on my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'm not always gonna do it every week. You got the new app, the Amino. I know a lot of you guys have been using that app because I've been on it a couple times already. So yeah, y'all spread the word. So I want to get at least 10 people on here next week. All right, so y'all help me get to 10 next week. 10 viewers. Let's get at least 10 viewers and 10 likes, and let's get at least one new subscriber next week, okay? And they haven't already done so. So, thank you. This is Reverend Rashim. Keep the faith, and I'll see you this coming Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. And I may come out with a couple-minute video or word of an encouragement this week. So until then, bye. Adios. Sayonara. Aloha. And the infamous words of Porky the Pig. That's all, folks.